customer brought in this PS5 controller because it wasn't turning on anymore, but if you were to connect it, it would show as if it's charging. So to further test it out, I went ahead and connected it to my computer. Opened up hardwaretester.com for those who always ask and further diagnose it. It seemed a little odd to me at first, because the controller was being read by the computer. And the D-pad, as you can see, is working. But upon further testing it out, we can see that the action buttons aren't working. So the X, the square O triangle, none of those work. And that also includes the middle button, the PlayStation button, which turns the controller on. So obviously, if that isn't working, then there's no way to turn on the controller. So let's go ahead and take this controller apart and figure out what's going on. I'm going to speed up through the process of tearing down the controller because I've shown it before. If you want to see how to take apart a PS5 controller, you go ahead and look on my page. But getting down to the part that matters the most. Is this ribbon cable here? This cable is what controls all the buttons on the front of the controller. So of course, this is what we're going to have to look at. I honestly diagnosed this controller before the video, so I already know what's going on. But before, I tried just cleaning off these contact pads. These little pads are what connects to the main board. But that didn't work. So I inspected it further and noticed that there's a crack on this ribbon cable, and took a better look at it under the microscope for y'all, so I can see exactly what's going on. And there it is. A crack straight through the lines that control the action buttons and the PlayStation button. So obviously, we have to order a new one and replace it. So before we're going to speed through this process of reassembling the controller, because you have seen it before if you follow me. If not, go ahead and look at my videos if you want to see the reassembly. Anyways, in the middle of doing the reassembly, already got life out of the controller, accidentally pressed the PlayStation button, and it was turning on already. As you can see, they're boom if you caught that. But just to show y'all that all the buttons actually work, there you go. X, square, triangle, 0 all work. And most importantly of them all is that PlayStation button can see me pointing at the activation of that. And also, of course, stand alone by itself. Bam. There goes turning on. Obviously, I don't have a PlayStation here, so it's not connecting, but there you go. And if you find a video helpful, make sure to like it and share,